Hey James, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me and for allowing me to send over this quick video. Once again, my name is Barb and I run Level 1 Marketing. And today I'm going to go over just a couple tips to help your company appear at the top of more Google search results for free. And you can most certainly use this information on your own and implement it. But if you would like our assistance, we are just a phone call away. So with that, the three things I'm going to talk about are going to be web page content, citations, and backlinks. So I found you guys on Angie, and I like to give people calls that are advertising on sites like this, just because the leads aren't the very best. And if you do have a website presence or a Google presence, you're going to be getting a lot more organic people coming to you and wanting your services. And once you get everything up and running, it's all going to be organic and you're not going to have to be paying for those leads. So I'm going to go over a website that I rebuilt and just give you some tips because I do recommend you having your own website. So I'm going to go through some tips if you do decide to build your own or if you do decide to use us as your marketing company and have us do that for you. I'll show you kind of what our process is. So this is a company that we currently do their marketing for, SoCo. We redid their website. As you can see, it's a nice looking website, but I just want to let you know that the way websites look is not going to be the way that Google is going to rank your site. So Google actually uses bots called crawlers, and they take your site and they look through all the content within it. And they look for keywords to rank your site on Google results. So for Google, your content is going to be king. So when you are building a website, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words in your homepage. Having your site built that way is going to show Google that you're an expert in the industry. You're also going to want to have at least 500 words on each sub page that you have as well. And then you're going to want to have a ton of keywords throughout. So an example of a keyword would be your industry in the area that you service. So something like roofers in Newport News, Virginia. So as you can see, a couple companies, well, this first one's an ad, but these other ones are going to come up organically. So you're going to see 3 companies come up in the Google Map Pack. So the way these companies pop up in the Google Map Pack is they have the most keywords throughout their website, and they also have the most citations. And it's super important to have your company pop up in these top 3 of the Google Map Packs because when people are looking for contractors like yourself, they usually type in stuff like that. So you're going to want to be in all of the areas that you service, so roofer or builder within all those areas, or gutter repair, all of the things that you do, you're going to want to come up in this top 3 of the Google Map Pack. Now we said they have the most keywords and the most citations. So a citation is an online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's thousands out there, and it's important to have your contact information on at least 100. So let's go ahead and see where you're at with your citations. So this is you guys, and you're currently on 8 different websites, which is a really great start, but I would definitely make sure you guys beef that up and get on at least 100. Now, if you do decide to use this as your marketing company, we will absolutely do that for you. And we also make sure you're on at least 100 more than your competition. But if you're doing this yourself, 100 is definitely a great goal to have. So let's go ahead and see how we look at websites and how they're ranking. So this is the SoCo company that we work with right now. And this is Ahrefs. It's a paid search tool that we use to see how websites are performing. And if you do work with us, you'll see this page a lot because we like to show you how your website is progressing and your key metrics. So this first one's your domain ranking. So it's going to be a score from 0 to 100, and 100 is the very best that you can get. And honestly, Google isn't even at 100 yet. So they take your website, they rank it against every other website on Google, and then you get this number. Then we look at backlinks. So a backlink is another site online linking to your site and pushing traffic to you. Now, since Google uses backlinks to be competitive, If you do go ahead and put some backlinks on your website, you're going to want to make sure they are high ranking and relevant to your industry. And then we chatted about keywords here. They're very important. And then I want to show you organic search traffic. So organic search traffic is going to be the amount of traffic you have coming to you approximately per month. And now these people are finding, SoCo by looking up keywords such as heating and cooling in, or HVAC in Colorado Springs, stuff like that. And then SoCo is popping up and they're clicking on their website. So they've got about 1,400 people coming to their website right now without them typing in the actual name of their company. So this number of traffic is going to correlate to the amount of keywords and backlinks that you have, so long as your backlinks are high ranking and relevant and your keywords are also high ranking. So let's go ahead and look at one of those roofing companies that popped up in the Google Map Pack. So as we saw here, there were a couple. Now this export did not, well, when I typed, this was, who is this? Chase. One of these popped up. When I tried to click on one of these, it redirected me to something else. So that's why we're in Chase. So this is Chase Roofing. Nice looking website. You can tell it's professionally done. It's got a little bit of content on it. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely looks nice. So let's go ahead and see where they're ranking. So this is Chase Roofing. As you can see, they're at a domain ranking of 4. They have 281 backlinks and a little under 300 people coming to their website per month. So I just wanted to show you this. Actually, these are pretty decent numbers compared to a lot of other companies that I see. A lot of times people don't know much about backlinks or keywords. But as you can see, the website I showed you before, we only had a little over 300 backlinks. And let me just double check. Yeah, 314 backlinks and significantly more traffic. So that just goes to show you when you have high ranking backlinks on your website, you're going to get more traffic. But like I said, this is actually pretty good for, a lot of people don't know how to navigate backlinks and keywords, but still they're getting 300 people to their website per month organically. That is better than Angie. So what we do when we bring on a new client, we will absolutely build a website out for you if you need it and want it. And then we go through all of your competition and we go through all their backlinks. And we put their backlinks that are pushing the most traffic to them, we put them on your website. You don't even see a backlink. And then we go ahead and make sure you're ranking for all the top keywords. And we make sure that, you're also ranking for any other ones that your competition may not be using. So what that's going to do, it's going to have you dominate your market. So your organic traffic is actually going to be even higher than your competition. And you're the one who's going to be popping up in all those Google searches. So you don't have to use Angie anymore. And I'm sure you're on other ones as well. So I know that sounds like a lot, and I know this video went a little bit longer than I usually do, but if you take these steps, you will absolutely benefit from the results. And if you want our help to get this done, just let me know. I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I will be in touch within the next day or so for your feedback if I don't hear back from you before then. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.